Hey guys, Ray here. Uh, I feel like it's been so long since I last streamed. I've been in a fight against my head. We have enough demi-geismons to return to Gladwing Moon, so that is what we're going to do now.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahomora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Okay, so yay, we have everything, I guess. But he's still not closer to knowing who is responsible. So, we haven't finished that quest? Anyway.
Revelio.
We might be able to now fully explore here. There's something in there, I believe. Right.
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Okay, so we've got Alohomora, and hi, welcome to the stream. We just let... I forgot what I was about to say. So you're welcome. We just gave the moons to both truckles. I hope you're not. So, oops. So we did finish the quest. Well, no, we didn't. We gave him the moons, but we still need to wait for him. But we are basically unstoppable now because we have Alohomora. So let's just do this mission. So let's go to Roland Oaks. Should we do a side quest or a main quest? Okay, I actually kind of want to go with Sebastian. So let's go to Felcroft. I assume that we must wait for Sebastian in here, so we might explore for a bit. Oh, and also sell some things. It's better to sell everything before we start a quest. Oh, I like this one. I'll keep this one. So the one that I most use is this one. I actually kind of like that one better. This is too gray. This feels more scholarly, Indiana Jones like. I don't know.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, so we don't need anything, but we can sell many things. So keep that one.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Okay, now I'm kind of intrigued by that, so I'll pursue that quest first. We'll come here another time. Okay, so let's go talk to him.
Anyone care enough to remove my demiguise statues?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl. On your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Okay, but that didn't explain what Gladwing Moon made to him. Maybe Mr. Gladwin will tell us? We don't have that one.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Okay, so this side quest, well, main quest, was more about drama than anything else. Also, we don't support bullying in this channel. Kitty cat. Okay, that glitch was... well... Anyway... So I kind of wanted to dedicate just a whole stream to this quest, so I guess I'll do it tomorrow. And then... oh, we will get the conjuration spellcraft. That will be useful. As for the things that we have and have not collected here, well, there are a lot. Field guide pages? Damn. Maybe when I have a Lehomora tree now, so might be able to do walkthrough through all of Hogwarts soon. So let's talk to my beautiful Sirona.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay, so we have the personal account. Also a cute thing that I don't know if I had mentioned it before is that the PlayStation controller lights up with the color of your house and you're playing. So for me it lights green. And we already have the blue powder. There we go.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelia.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I was simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
So St. Mungo's is the Wizarding World hospital, at least in Great Britain. It's where Neville Longbottom's parents were after Bellatrix cruciated them into delirium tantrums. It's also where what's his face? The professor of in the second book or movie, I don't remember his name, but he was regarded as very charming, and he used Obliviate on everyone to make them forget. I can't remember his name.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Okay, so it still bugs me that I can't remember his name.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
What's his name? Can't remember. I'll probably remember someday. But it was in the Chamber of Secrets book/movie. He was Professor of Defense against the Dark Arts. It's Gilderoy Lockhart. Yeah. So Gilderoy Lockhart ended up at St. Mungo's after he tried to do Obliviate on Ron. Oops. Oh no.
Someone's here. You will regret. How nice of you to stop by. Over here. You will regret coming here. One less human to worry about. I won't rest.
No. Ah. I like doing that. Ouch. I didn't like that, you... Oh, defeat an enemy with the Traficus Totalus. Didn't see that. Clear the goblin encampments. We have another one to go. I'm still baffled that I couldn't remember Lockhart's name. Let's clear the other one. I am hungry. Wait. So I have a quest, but look, sheep. I hadn't seen. Okay, so let's mount. Let's prepare. Aha. I'm not a fighter. I am so not a fighter. There. Who's next? Oh, you are next. You are also next. What was that? Oh. Isn't there anything else in here? I think that's an ancient magic hotspot. I mean, we're already here. And this game is all about exploration. We could have just used our broom, didn't we? I like the music. Should be the way. Aha. There you are. Oh, I felt that vertigo. So not there, not there, not there. Where? How? I felt that vertigo por dos. Aha! So nothing here. And where? Ah, of course.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm not sure exactly what ability ancient magic does, but we did it. Let's return to Claire. Beaumont, I like that last name. I feel like my... what is that?
Revelio.
Oh, I think those are more loyalists. Should we take them down too? Oh, that's actually a wolf. I don't want to kill a wolf. I said I don't want to kill a wolf. Are they appearing? Anyway. I forgot what I was about to say. I think that my brain is really, really laggy today. Even though I slept well, I think.
Revelio.
There are... whoops. Balloons there. Okay, so let's do these balloons. No, I missed it. I had a dream where I was in a room and I was on a race. And I couldn't maintain course. Okay.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I do miss the bustle of...
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. I could always use more of these.
Perfect. I want to see that.
Thank you for passing through.
Oh. So this was a side quest? We didn't have to talk to Sirona anymore? So we ended doing another quest. Damn. So we now need to find Dorothy. I want to see the prefect one. Play casual. This one looks nice. Oh, that is a prefect best uniform. Aha! Prefect casual uniform. Nice.
New instruments are expensive, you know. Thank you. Enjoy the show. This might be enough.
I do not know how to interact. I am pressing it. But okay, so I ended up doing
Bardolph thought dark
a
magic
totally
was the
different
answer.
quest.
I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Oh wow, so now we have another quest.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Spruttle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
So we have 2 quests, because there's no way I'm leaving Mr. Beaumont just like that. Well, what is Miss Beaumont?
Thank you for all that you've done.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you, especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Spruttle told me a little more about your brother, Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic, and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
Okay, so I guess we can see the cavern first, then we'll look for Randolph, and then we'll bring the news. But first, let's change into my favorite exploring attire. Bye-bye.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Spruttle mentioned.
They teach the dark arts at other schools. Why should Hogwarts be any different?
Okay. So I think this might take a while.
Mrs. Spruttle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Ah, that's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio.
Oh my. I think that's Devil's Snare. So Devil's Snare was introduced in the first book/movie, The Philosopher's Stone, where they enter the chamber to get to the Philosopher's Stone, and Devil's Snare has a rhyme. I cannot remember it because I read the book first in Spanish, but you need light to get it away.
Revelio. Lumos.
And it hurts you if you don't. So let's... There we go.
Revelio.
So there are lots of Horcruxes in here. Again, just look at this. The design is hell awesome. Whoops. Okay, we don't want to fall in there. So again, the level of detail in this game, like including that Devil's Snare, it's really cool. Letterbox. Okay, so it is there. So we need Sirona's letters and Sirona's letterbox.
Either
No.
I'll have to fight that troll or avoid it altogether.
Okay. Ta-da! Okay, no, we made him mad. Okay, okay. Prepare. Run. I don't like trolls. Oh my. We got this, we got this.
large friend.
We made it.
Revelio.
Let's gather some Dittany. Wait. Now where do we go? So we could have just run. Believe me, I would have. Not a fighter, I already said so.
Revelio.
Okay. What is that? Shriveling fruit. Okay, so far we don't have any letter. And I am kind of hungry. Huh, so they're all here. I can't see anything. Okay, so I can share this with you. Oh, so she was from Ravenclaw. Oh, that's so beautiful. Now I want to, I don't know, write letters.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
No, wait, we needed to find... Mr. Beaumont. So let's do this as well. How long have I been streaming? Ah, great. Not much. I would love to be remembered like Sirona, you know, like a good friend. I will have to find more friends to do so, I guess, but
That curiosity.
why are we so far? Oh, because it teleported us so that we can get the letter to Sirona. Oh, okay, so vertigo. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Those are in fairy. No. Just because the house doesn't work with them.
Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Freezer.
I don't like in fairy.
That Inferior's wearing a woolly jumper.
What is another in fairy? Neat. Tasty.
Revelio.
Sweet. Okay, I don't know why our character decided to do that. That can't be healthy. Stop. We've got a chest, we've got Stench of the Dead. There's another one there.
Revelio.
What is that? I see something here, I swear. Aha. I can't see anything. Journal entry, blah blah. They have adding praise. Okay, so that
This
is our
mentions
guy.
Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Ooh. So he got turned into an fairy? Maybe.
Revelio.
No, those are just Jabernals. So let's go with Claire. Tell her about this. Then we'll go to Sirona. And then I'll end the stream. Because I am starving.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
Well,
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No.
truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf! Badolf, my dear, dear brother.
Now I feel kind of guilty for telling her that, but I guess was true. So I feel so bad for Miss Beaumont. Okay. I'm not crying, you are.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklums for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
So yeah, I believe that catching the golden snitch gives you 100 points, and there's also different positions. There's the catcher, there's the ones that hit the bludger, and then there's also the guardians. So yeah, it's a whole sport.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Now I feel nosy for having read those letters.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Okay, so I did way more quests than I was expecting to do. But that's nice, I guess. So quests. I guess we do have these both, so I'll do this one on the next stream. Okay. So for now, I'll just yeah, I'll save progress here, and and as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in another stream. Bye bye. Right out.